Welcome back to M7 Crime Storytime, where we delve into the darkest mysteries, solved, unsolved, and the mind-bending twists that keep us up at night. Today, we take you back to the summer of 1999 in the quiet town of Ozark, Alabama, where two high school seniors, Beasley and Tracy Hollitt, were found brutally murdered after a night that started as an innocent birthday celebration. Their case, which remained cold for 20 years, finally saw a breakthrough with a shocking twist. Let's dive into the details. On July 31st, 1999, 17-year-old best friends Beasley and Tracy Hollitt left their hometown of Dothan, Alabama. They were headed to a birthday party for JB in nearby Headland, but the night took a terrifying turn when they got lost. At 11:30 p.m., Tracy called her mother from a gas station payphone in Ozark, about 24 miles from their intended destination, saying they were heading back home. But JB and Tracy never made it back. The next morning, their car was found abandoned with no sign of the girls, until police opened the trunk. Inside were the lifeless bodies of JB and Tracy, shot execution style. The small, peaceful town of Ozark was suddenly the site of a gruesome mystery. The investigation began immediately. Police ruled out robbery and sexual assault as motives. The girls' cash, purses, and belongings were untouched. But what confused detectives the most was the lack of any clear leads. A palm print on the trunk, and later, the discovery of unknown DNA on JB's clothing were the only clues. Over the years, suspects emerged, but nothing stuck. One of the most bizarre twists came just a month after the murders, when a man named Johnny William Barrington walked into the Ozark Police Department with a strange story, claiming to have witnessed the murders. He changed his story multiple times, implicating himself in the crime. But after a lengthy interrogation, Barrington admitted he had fabricated the story to claim a reward. His DNA did not match the evidence found at the scene, and he was eventually released. The case went cold, with no major breakthroughs for years. Fast forward to 2019, 2 decades later, when the case finally cracked open thanks to advancements in DNA technology. Investigators sent DNA found on JB's clothing to Parabon Nanolabs, a genetic genealogy lab. The result? A match with 45-year-old Colleen McCraney, an Alabama native who was never on the police radar. At the time of the murders, McCraney lived just a mile from where the bodies were found. He was arrested in March 2019 and charged with the murders of Beasley and Tracy Hollitt. McCraney, who had no significant criminal record for 2 decades, was leading a quiet life as a church bishop. But DNA didn't lie. The once cold case was heating up again. As the trial approached, another twist unfolded. Rena Crum, a former Ozark Auxiliary police officer who once accused local officers of covering up the murders, took the stand and recanted her allegations. Crum had previously claimed the murders were tied to a police cover-up involving drug deals and missing cassette tapes. But in 2022, she admitted her claims were false. McCraney is currently awaiting trial on multiple counts of capital murder. His arrest has brought relief to the families of JB and Tracy, but the emotional scars remain. As we await the final outcome of this case, one thing is certain: justice delayed is not justice denied. The memory of Beasley and Tracy Hollitt will live on as their families seek closure after 2 long decades. What do you think? Was McCraney the killer all along, or could there be more twists to this chilling case? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the world's most mysterious true crime cases. Cue end screen with channel logo. Thanks for watching M7 Crime Storytime, where we tell the stories that need to be heard.